Okay, thank you for assigning me to this breakout room. Got a little, I think, technical issues earlier. So first of all, I'd like to introduce my name. I'm Gladys, and I'm country manager for Ulster University, covering Indonesia and Malaysia mainly, but also for covering Singapore as well. So before presenting about our university and the history, as well as the programs and requirements, I would like to let you know about a little bit about Northern Ireland, because Ulster University is located in the UK, but specifically in Northern Ireland. Okay, so if you may have known, the United Kingdom or UK comprises of 4 different states. The first one will be England, that you probably are familiar with, and then Scotland, Wales, and last but not least is Northern Ireland, where our university is located in. So in Northern Ireland, the population is more or less similar to Jakarta. We have 1.8 million people living in Northern Ireland, with the capital city is Belfast. Northern Ireland is considered to be Lonely Planet's top region to visit in 2018, which means that we have a lot of potential tourism attractions and also a lot of opportunities for international communities. And also Belfast is considered to be world's most business-friendly city, considered of its size. And interestingly, we have 900 international companies have invested here in Belfast. And also Belfast is 4th most affordable swing city in the UK, with incredible high street shopping, which is Victoria Square and also Gaystock Court. Besides, we also have some of the most stunning landscapes and seascapes in the world. So if you are familiar with the pictures next to these presentations, this is actually the dark hedges. So if you watch the HBO series Game of Thrones, the location of the filming mostly are located in Northern Ireland. So this is, I actually take some of these sources from British Council about reasons for studying in the UK. So I believe some of you are familiar with UK education, but probably some of you still need some information about it. So I'd like to share a little bit about the reasons for you to study in the UK. So first of all, we have the higher standard for education. So if you're aware about international curriculum such as Cambridge and Oxford, it is actually based from UK education. So if you are studying in Ulster University, which means that you will get the highest standard of education. And second, we have short flexible courses, which means that your undergraduate or bachelor's program will be completed only in 3 years. So this is quite short. And also for a master program, it only needs 1 year to complete for most of the programs. And then the third point will be, you will get the skills that employer wants. And I will elaborate about this later on in the next slides. And then access to world-leading research and support, of course, and guidance every step of the way. So another reason will be graduate route, which attracts a lot of huge interest from international communities, international students. What is graduate route? So since 2019, UK government introduced what's so-called by the post-study work, and now it is changed its name to graduate route. So from summer 2021 next year, international students who have successfully completed an undergraduate or master program will be able to benefit from 2 years working experience in the UK upon graduation. So after you complete your study, you have the opportunity to remain living and working in the UK for a maximum of 2 years through this new graduate route. So the new route will be launched in the summer of 2021, which will be next year. So if you are applying to Ulster to September 2021 intake, you will have the opportunity to get this graduate route. And this is a little story about Ulster University. So we have 170 years of heritage because our story is back to 1849 as Belfast College of Arts, but on the 1980s, we are transformed into a university. So I received quite a lot of questions from students during the edu fair, from agents, edu fair or schools fairs usually, because parents and students normally ask, are your university considered to be public or private university? So here I'd like to, I think, clarify a little bit about the UK system especially for the university-wise. So in the UK, it is unlike in Indonesia, which has the two types of university, public and private. In the UK, we don't have this public and private university, but we have an informal division called the traditional university and the modern university. So what are differences between these two? The first are the traditional university are usually long-term established. So they're normally established for more than 100 years as a university. And then they usually offer mainstream programs such as accounting, economics, finance, and then traditional courses. Meanwhile, for the modern universities such as Ulster, we are considered to be younger version of the university in the UK, but also we are considered to be very competitive in terms of employability. So if you are not going to be a researcher, if you are keen to work after graduation, or you want to start a new company after graduation, then going to modern university will be one of your priority. Ulster University is located in the civic heart of Northern Ireland. We have 4 campuses all across Northern Ireland, and this is actually 3, but we have another one which called Jordanstown campus. It is not included here because it's considered to be Belfast, extended Belfast campus, because it's only 10 minutes away. So yeah, we are a multi-campus university. We have 4 campuses, and with the student population of 25,000 active students, so quite a lot. And then we are considered to be largest university in Ireland and one of the largest in the UK. With international student populations, only 11%, covering over 100 countries or nationalities. So if you want to have a very rich, diverse experience, then Ulster University might be a good option for you, because the international students community is still developing, still 11% from 100 countries. The other 89% will be UK and EU students. So if you want to have a mixed group of friends, a mixed group of classmates, then going to Ulster University will be a good option for you. So this is one of the buildings in Belfast campus. We are currently developing another 3 buildings next to this building. And the redevelopment progress, you can watch it in the YouTube channel of Ulster University. And this is one of the buildings in our Muggy campus. The students like to call it as Hogwarts. I think if you like the series of Harry Potter, you might familiar with this kind of buildings in the UK. So this is actually a performing hall, because Muggy campus is home for the drama, music, performing arts courses, and also nursing and other courses. So actually, if you are studying in Muggy campus, then you might want to visit this building, because this is so iconic. Another campus will be Coleraine campus. So this is located in the county of Antrim. So if you watch the HBO series Game of Thrones, the location of the filming of the series is located in the county of Antrim, which is close to this campus. And last but not least, this is Jordanstown campus, which is only 10 minutes away from our main Belfast campus. So in terms of the location, it's actually well accessible, because sometimes students like to, okay, I want to study to UK, but I want to study in England, because when you study to UK, you study in England, but it is actually not 100% correct. So UK is so huge. You can study in Scotland, you can study in England, you can study in Wales, and also Northern Ireland. And if you want to go to Belfast, it is well accessible. You can go to any other countries. We have more than 180 destinations covering 42 different countries from Belfast. Say I went to Paris last time from Belfast. It's only 1 hour and 45 minutes, and it cost me only less than 2 million rupiah for return flights to Paris from Belfast. So it is very affordable, and it's very, going by train or by ferry sometimes interesting, but going by flight sometimes have a very affordable option. So we have 2 airports in Belfast, and Dublin Airport only 90 minutes away. And then we have direct flights from Belfast to over 180 destinations in 42 countries, like I said earlier in the previous slides. And if you want to go to London, it's only 50 minutes from Belfast to London. And we have 35 flights every day, vice versa. So you don't need to worry. If you want to visit your friends, your family, for instance, you can always go to London every day. Of course, during the holiday. And then this is the island of Ireland. So we have 4 campuses, and you may notice the left side below side. We have key attraction in Northern Ireland. And first of all, we have Kerry Drawbridge, which is quite famous. And then we have Giant's Causeway, which is considered to be one of the UNESCO World Heritage attraction. And then we have Titanic Belfast Museum. Why we have Titanic Belfast? Titanic and also its sister ships were actually built in Belfast because it departed from Southampton. In terms of teaching and learning, we are considered to be rated at the highest level, and then we are ranked within top 5 in the UK for research in law, biomedical science, nursing, art, and design, and 17 subjects of our university ranked in the 2020 as well as Times Higher Education, and 34 subjects ranked in the top 20 according to CUG 2020, Guardian 2020, and Times as well. So in Ulster University, we have more than 300 courses or study programs. And it is divided into 4 different schools. The first school will be School of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences. So we have arts, humanities, communication, media, education, law. But like I said again, this is actually only a bigger cluster. So the second school will be Life and Health Sciences. We have biomedical sciences, geography, environmental sciences, health sciences, nursing, pharmacy, pharmaceutical sciences. We also have stratified medicines, and we have also just launched a new program and the third school will be the computing engineering and the built environment, and this covering the engineering, general engineering, electrical engineering, mechatronic. And for computing, we have artificial intelligence, we have data science, big data, and also we have architecture program that is also accredited with RIBA or Royal Institute of British Architecture, which allow. The last school will be the business school. We have accounting, finance, economic, hospitality, tourism, food, culinary programs. We also have that course. And then global business enterprise, entrepreneurship. We also have global business investment, international business management, and then we have MBA, BBA, and sales, and also management, leadership, and marketing. And this is some of the ranks because we cannot include everything in one page. So I selected some of the key programs that are considered to be top ranks in the UK. We are number 1 for optometry and ophthalmology. Number 2 for pharmacy and pharmacology. Slipped a little bit after having the first position for the 4 consecutive years previously. And number 2 for hospitality, event management, and tourism. Also for film production, photography, if you like film studies, then Ulster University will be a good option for you. Okay, comes to foundation. I understand that Syafana has the national curriculum, but also integrated with the international curriculum. For your information, if students from national curriculum wants to study in the UK, they usually have to go through a foundation year. So 1 year you have to complete for the foundation degree, and then after that, you can only start the year 1 of your bachelor's degree. But in Ulster University, if you are graduating from national curriculum school, you don't need to go for the foundation degree. So you can skip this 1 year foundation program and go straight to year 1 degree and complete the bachelor degree within only 3 years. Okay, as long as you meet the minimum requirements. So I will tell about the minimum requirements for its undergraduate requirements. Now, what about if your IELTS score or your English score falls below the requirements? You don't have to worry because we have the pre-sessional English. We have 2 types of pre-sessional English, which is considered to be very short duration and very affordable fees as well. So this program aims to prepare students whose the English requirements falls below the minimum. So I will tell about the requirement later on. So let's say your IELTS score is 5.5 or 5.0, then you don't need to get frustrated because we offer this pre-test general English and you can only study for 7 or 12 weeks. And after that, you can study for year one of your bachelor's degree without attending the foundation program. Okay, we have a lot of support. Our team who are taking care of the international students called the International Students Experience Teams. And then these are the free services that they are providing to the international students. We have counseling service, we have immigration service. Let's say during the holiday, you want to go traveling across Europe. You want to travel to Paris, you want to go to Amsterdam or Barcelona, probably to, watch soccer. Oh, what is this? Broadcast will close in 50 seconds. Okay, I hope it's not closed soon. Okay.
Please just proceed with the presentation. We will handle it soon. Thank you.
Okay.
Apologies. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Right. Okay. So next to supporting career, we have we consider to be among the highest graduate employability rates in the UK, where we have 94% of the graduates have gone into work or further study within 6 months. So this is very high compared to the minimum requirements required by the UK government, only 88% of the graduate employability, but we exceeded that. So we have 94%.